in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these plays run to get moused up. Pop trunk on the hat while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star. Pick on pie. I don't play by respect for that. We gone. I'm in money, so baby believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like kind.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Now here's Lillard to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Nice shot by Harden. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard pulls down the board. Outside Harden. To the middle. Crafty move. And there's the play by Leonard inside.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
For three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by George. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to Leonard. Over Crowder. Giannis with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences. His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Crowder with a steal. And they're running. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Leonard. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. For three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
And just too good of a shooter for the D not to react to Lillard's pump fake.
Free throw good, Lillard. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Here's Lillard, following the score by the Clippers. For three, sinks the tray. Lillard's got 7 points.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
To the inside, Leonard. Milwaukee with the rebound.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Now here's Beverly, averaging around 6 a game.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Leonard with the ball. And there's the drive. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Kept alive. Beverly on the wing. Still without a bucket. Pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. No good there. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Here's George, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Now here's George. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
But 9 contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Connaughton outside. And the 3 off target.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
For 3, George. Outside Tucker. Pass to Highland. George feels it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Beverly. Here's Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable, and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's George on the wing. Down low. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's George. He has 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Brad.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George hits them both. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable, and his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has. Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
On the wing, Harden. Zubac, screen. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Outside for Harden. Back to Zubac. Pass to man. Fires the three. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They won both of their meetings last season. You'd love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
The three-pointer off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Harden.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. James Harden.
He misses the free throw.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And he's good on the second. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
And here's Lillard. Launches it from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And that one drops. Harden's got 7 points.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Inside. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Harden. Over Lillard. Misses off the right iron.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Brad, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch. Lillard outside.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The three. Here's Lillard. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Will it go? Here's Zubac. Pass to man. Right side Harden. Down low. And another shot. Zubac's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Beasley outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Harden surveying the D. Powell outside. And there's a pick to the paint. Here's Leonard. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Leonard. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. We've got 1:48 left in the third. It's good. Here's Milwaukee. This run now up to 13-2. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Leonard. 1:19 left in the third. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
For three, here's Lillard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Leonard looking around. The second effort. Out to Powell. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back. Portis. The layup off target.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now Lillard. 16 points for him. The deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped. Now here's Tucker. Pass to Coffey. Tucker with a screen. Here's George. Covered by Connaughton. Here's Portis for 3. Powell pulls it in. George with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
To take the lead. Yep, count it. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Milwaukee calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Back to Lillard. And the shot goes down.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Plumlee a screen. Harden with it. And Lopez picks him up. Here's Plumlee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That was some slick passing to Harden on that one.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Out to Lillard. Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Lillard outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
And the technical free throw is good.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Terrence Mann.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Leonard's shot's good.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
They've gotten hot at the best possible moment, putting on one heck of a run here now. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball, it's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Harden. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. Beasley for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Harden. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Championships, they flow coast to coast from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands for with game and ride strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'm gonna get what you owe me. Championships. Championships only float round here.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Holiday, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's James. Great D that time from Tatum.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
That's to Porzingis. Three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
No good from LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. And Davis throws it down.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer. You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Puts the move on. And the dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now here's Tatum. Last game, 26 points. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires for 3. They get it back. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
On the wing, Holiday. 12 points his last outing. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum for Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
Lakers trailed by 7. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Tatum drives in. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Back to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 12 points for Jason Tatum.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
A big man with a big finish.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Hayes. Got it up. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Back to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Porzingis has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he has some good moves, too.
Tatum, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. To the middle. Porzingis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Tatum, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. A 3 from Tatum.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
James with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Tatum, and Davis sends it back.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's Russell missing.
And typically, he has the touch to finish. When he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? You can pick and pop, you can pick and roll, you can post up. You can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 12, Taurean Prince.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Outside, Russell. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. They host the Kings after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Left side, Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
Here's Davis. Headed by Porzingis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Celtics with the lead. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Porzingis. Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And James pulls it down. For the lead. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Pass to Hachimura. Inside. Here's Russell. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. A tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. First one falls for him. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here is Russell. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. To the paint. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Brown. Out to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. And Brown throws it down hard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Russell. He takes it in. That shot missing. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Now, here is Russell. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now White, following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Down low. Throws it down, JT!
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Outside, Russell lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness
to want to improve as a defender.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now Davis. Following the Porzingis miss from deep. Pass to Hachimura. Right side Russell. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The 3 from Davis. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with a... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Lakers trailed by 3. James looking it over. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by Holiday. White left side. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Taurean Prince.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's 10 points for Porzingis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Tatum with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Tatum with it. To the paint. Out to White. Tatum on the wing. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. They've led by as much as 10.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That one is off.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness. Always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Good on the second free throw. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Right side Davis. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And that shot isn't the one that they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Tatum. And no good that time. Great D that time from James. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Lakers trailed by 7. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Good on the three-point shot.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
From deep LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Kevin, you can understand the shot select. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They get it back. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the basket by Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
So it's the Celtics picking